E. Esports. It's in the hi. I'm here again, I guess. Just a just a touch late because I was doing other stuff. But I'm here. One more thing here. And then yeah. Okay. But yeah, well, we're back to being late. Good news, everyone. Ah, god damn it. Keeps doing that on me. System sounds at 3, please. But yeah, my sleep schedule has been existent, but slowly, has had a little bit of deterioration, mainly related to like me working on stuff in set or whatever. But well, not even that, I guess. But this is just like souring late or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, video game. Video game is somewhere. Video game will appear shortly, I'm sure. I'm led to believe that there will be video game. Okay, well, I have video game. Oh, okay, I know why. Last thing I played was Siberian Mayhem. What's is a different executable. But yeah, one second. But yeah, so probably not gonna do BFE tonight, or probably not gonna start on that. Just well, we'll finish up TSE, and then there's also the Legend of the Beast DLC, what exists, I guess, but it's 3 more levels. Single player. I fooled you all. No, let's not autopilot to Versus. Classico. Split screen over Steam Remote Play. I don't think there was anything I needed to set here. Clearly, respawn credits. Everyone's favorite mechanic. Yeah, no, that's about it, really. No, don't autopilot to the private session. But I do need to actually like set the map, right? That's probably a good idea. Hard, Zoid in progress. VR friendly does actually have an effect. Like, I know, like in particularly like the last level here, TSE, there's some stuff. All right, server stood up. Ugh. Video game. Redburn. Yeah, so, last 3 levels of Serious Am. The second encounter. Yeah, look at him go. Yeah. I'll eat half of those. Oh, did I not do that? Hold on. I think I, like, thought about it, and then, like, I was doing other stuff. I'm gonna get my ass eaten by a clear. It's gonna happen. Oop. There we go. Alright, got that, then hey. Well. There's many bird. Oh, you don't do the funny infinite momentum. Maybe that's something with the physics in this one, or maybe it's fusing, I don't know. I know in BFE, there's some slopes where you can just gain basically infinite momentum. By, you know, just jumping. Oh no. Yeah, got him. There's a fella under that one that's taking that away. No, not that one. Alright, I've killed one harpy. Funny secret. Cool. And health. Alright, spectacular use of that, serious damage. Scope desync. Yeah, that's kind of a thing that can happen, because it's like, it takes your input, and obviously it won't happen for me, I'm the host. I have, like, you know, diplomatic immunity, thing, but for clients, it's like, yeah, no, the scope can get desynced, and you can end up, you know, doing the raw, being in, like, scope mode when on your end you aren't. Or not be in scope mode when you think you are, so you do less damage. And you'll never fucking know unless you notice, you know, how, yeah. It also happens in Severe Mayhem if you have a toggle set. It's very cool. Say, did I see a serious damage earlier? I'm over here now. You're on fire now. Holy shit, it's Crow Team. Nice. All like 1 second of that was remaining. Damn, just woke up the entirety of Crow Team. Hiya! Yeah, notably in Serious Am4, instead of having, you know, mainly the thing for scoping is you have it where it's like you hold the button, then you'll do the scope, and then you release the button, it'll undo the scope. But it's a little more reliable in that regard. But then you are restricted to using, like, generic weapon. If you want to, like, do anything mod-related. I don't think you can do, old scope on regular sniper weapon. Tree! Must have been a jumping block. Nothing. Where's that section that had? I know there's a house in like one of these areas. I think it might be in this one. Maybe. There's a cannon somewhere, as in the enemy. That was some bull. Bull! Now that was some WBS. Wearable seed. Oh, there's another one of... Okay, is this the item model parented to a funny thing that's moving? Die, Paris. Okay, this area. Or maybe it opens up later. Oof. Cool. I used it. I can sort of climb on that. Just need to do a funny circle jump. Oh, well. What's Mistia's wits? You'll never know. Oh, that's just debris against the wall. You, me, and debris. Probably just... Huh, what could it mean? Find some way to reach the ventilation shaft up there. Time to break his teeth. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't do that. Hold on here. Was this the one? Yeah, it was. There we go. Cool. Apparently I'm on the rocket launcher. Alright, this area for sure. Oh, it is. Dong. So, sorry, was this the Midnight Secret, or... Oh, well. There it is. Real. Good. Good button press there. Oh no, the village is on fire. Hopefully there isn't an evil resident in this village. I'm over here now. Please, so it's off of the flamethrower. One model reflects in first person. Yeah. Cell's over here. Where are you? Good. The ceiling loved that. Oh, weird. Almost felt like my life was in peril there. Oh, that made a movement. Seeker be damned. deaths. Oh boy. I wonder who these guys are. See, we have a conglomeration of clears somewhere. You didn't see anything. Oh, is there a funny portal? Yeah, there's a funny portal. Holy shit, it's the secret area from Oh, there isn't a funny area with what's the thing? Holy shit, it's Yodeler from Serious Sam, the second encounter. Answer Sam's famous question mark nipple pencil eraser line. Bull! Sam dies. Bob. I'm gonna grab this one. Santa has been unplugged. Santa shutting down. Holy shit, it's the laser gun from... Nothing back here, okay. Laser.wav. Clearly needed like set max sounds to 1. Canon. Merry Crimbus. I love when you have finished the encounter, and yet these motherfuckers have the audacity to keep spawning. Somewhere in the village. He was hoping to be an evil resident of that Yeah. Anyone else? The music almost let up for a second there. When the enemy encounter keeps going. Time for everyone. Actually, I'm not even sure if that spawns on hard. I think that actually have to blow it up. Oh, there's a switch on this fella. Secret Santa. I'm gonna miss every rocket. Oh boy, is that some garbage in my chat? Oh boy. Gotta love bots. It's her, the Highlander bride. Actually doing what she's supposed to and not move into the village. I know like from again, like Seven Smoke did like death count events before. Back when there was participation for such things. But that particular Highlander would always kind of just trounce over the village. Clearly, I have to get double the time. And end up killing everyone. I'm not sure. I remember, like, you know, while Fusion was being developed, submitting, like, you know, a fix for that, because, like, you know, kind of wasn't set up so that, like, he would stop. But, you know, I did, you know, submit a thing that's so to fix that, and then it didn't get fixed, so that's cool. Or like the change was applied, but she still did that, and so it's like, huh? Well, who could say? Or I think it was like she was set to like, if she like did encounter an enemy, she would stop using her tactic. What's man, walk all over people. Oh no, I missed. Just up here, right? Ultimate Vix, don't give her a massive instant kill melee. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the thing with the melee attack is that on serious enemies do like what, 4 times damage or something? Something like that. I remember looking at it for like Serious M3 because I remember at one point we did a DRM Scorpion. Funny game mode thing. $2.5 times the BFE. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, because the big Scorpion, and also including the regular or the DRM Scorpion from that mod I did, does 40 damage on melee. So on serious that would be you know, 100. Just for it to, you know, kind of let's wheel up next to you real quick and then smack your ass and suddenly you're in the grave. Goodbye. But, you know, not a problem with like the regular Scorpion, because like it's just don't get near the Scorpion. But like the DRM Scorpion, oh yeah, that motherfucker wants your balls. Welcome to over here. Oh, what could that be? Who could say? Gotta cover up that seam. No one must know. We have a grenade launcher? What? Oh. Holy shit, it's Clear Planet from... Oh, please. Oh, there's a funny armor over there. In case you want to, trudge through lava. Now, the armor worked like Half-Life, where, you basically took, no damage from environment while you have suit. Yeah. There's a rock that goes to it. I don't remember if the terrain even, like, comes back or allows passage. There it is. Get over here. Yeah, I'm so full of rockets. Serious M4 laser, but instead of doing more damage, the speed just ramps up. Fast as a bug TFE laser you can spam. Eats it, lantern. Mouth. I mean, realistically... Oh, or, never mind. I wonder how long it takes that page to go away. Can't wait for it to be fucking never. Well, good news. You're all teleporting to me for a second. Because I need to get rid of that menu. Oh, so yeah. Ice physics. Fun thing, back in Serious Am 3, before first encounter, the if you were to be on any kind of like slippery surface or have any kind of momentum, crouching would stop you dead in your tracks. Doesn't anymore, but... But you can get a different kind of version of that in Serious M, Siberian Mayhem, because how Crow Team set up the turning animations in Serious Am 4 is that he uses the View Mover. What's his... Same thing we kind of use for taunts to make sure you can't move around. What's notably... Yeah, so if you're ever on ice in Siberian Mayhem, you can just stop dead by doing a turn animation. Which I don't believe was ever looked into, because it'd have to be done on Crow Team's end. I mean, it probably could have been fixed, but like, you know, player animation isn't their jurisdiction, sort of thing. Or something, I don't know. We got clear go. I have minigun, what am I doing? Eviscerated. Yeah, that's first player. We do have a Tommy gun. Thought that guy in the ass and he became undone. Do I really need 20 armor? Because these don't go over 100. good news. I have the grenade launcher. Hello, clear? That clear was a fantastic strategy of standing in front of my crosshair. That's still the sniper. Long recoil time, plus switching weapon. Pain. It's like make a big notepad of like all the problems and fuse it. Then I can put it in an envelope, seal it, sign it to Croatia, and then burn it, because nothing's gonna happen with it either way. Funny secret. Pumpkin field. Pumpkin field time. To the pumpkin field with you. Flamethrower. Due to how that's set up, the music is affected everywhere. Even though, like nowadays, in the engine there's like zone controllers that allow you to have music specific to an area, they simply did not implement that for that thing. Definitely run out of minigun ammo very fast on not serious. Yeah. Oh, you little. He's dead. Rebels from behind? Ooh, that one moved in the way. Those weren't aimed at by me. Interesting. Eh. Oh, question mark. Oh, the cannon, please. Please, the cannon. Oh man, it's the two exams that were supposed to appear in Serious Sam 2. And also this fella, who I guess was the one in Serious Sam 3. He's a big question mark. We'll never know what he looks like. One second. Alright. Oh, I have ammo now. I went from having basically no ammo to... yeah, we're good. The wonder of having an backpack. Where was the, Oh, was it only, like, Sirius that had the invulnerability? Oh, that actually does do significant damage. Well. Here's this funny section where, you get some funny bouncers that bounce you around. Yeah, like earlier I mentioned, like, there were some changes that would happen in, like, VR-friendly mode. And, like, this is kind of one of them, where, the bouncers won't bounce you, because... you know, being a VR player, if you're not ready for it, suddenly getting thrown into the air, only visually, kind of disorienting. So yeah, these just don't bounce you there. But they will bounce enemies. Which is the reason why they aren't just outright removed in VR friendly. But yeah, there's a lot of like little changes done for various levels to allow VR players to play through in VR friendly mode. Goodbye. Interesting. Well, here is the final Arnia before the final battle. Damn, it's like we're playing the first encounter all over again. Since this one didn't make any fellas. Funny player stacking physics. Yeah, you can't get out on there without. So the funny thing. Do I need this? Well, I'll pretend I do. Alright, and also in serious tradition, as of the first 2 games Crew Team ever made, really, here's an arena that lasts way too long. Also, I guess it's raining meteors. Excuse me. Yeah, glass these meteors at a ton of damage. What do you mean they balanced to random meteors you have no control over? Oh, how's my bullets? Unless the ammo pack's back. There's spit! Now I got them bull. Now I have some bull. Eat! Bye. I'll miss you, Cannonball. I'll also miss this clear, I guess. And that one. Most I've ever used a sniper in my goddamn life. Helps that I'm host, and I can just do this. I can click when the enemy's in the crosshair and it'll hit. No, I wanted to put away the thing, but that's fine. That's fine, I guess. I may be wondering what's in that 8th weapon slot, and that's reserved for the serious bomb, what's simply does not exist in co-op. Probably because of it existing in Serious Sam 2 and everyone hating it. Because yeah, there are like mods for like Serious Sam 2 that would just remove the serious bomb. Full stop, just get rid of it. Yeah, 2 was by infinite ammo. I don't think there was a... I don't recall an infinite ammo. Maybe there was, I don't remember, but... But yeah, no, it, especially when, like, everyone could pick up a serious bomb, and it being like, oh, everyone can just spam this. You get the fucking, like, mental institution, and then you get the mental institution theme with, like, serious bombs going off to the beat of the music, you know? Which also did a very cool white flash on the screen every time. Yeah, kill everyone that with epilepsy. Nice. A little bony, but... Almost got that flick. See, if that was a Tommy gun instead of the minigun. Actually, yeah, flipping down to the flamethrower is probably best for... Are we good? Well, fellas appearing near the thing. Clear! Okay, for your final hurdle before the final boss, you get clear. Everyone's favorite enemy in the Serious Sam series. There are so many bullets. Nightmare difficulty clearance. Now when's the Quake like the Quake light nightmare? Clearly. Hey-ya! Yeah, I guess I should grab a health or something, I don't know. I'll be there in a moment. It's time for the Slummoner. Mordecai, that was his name. Pink Secret. Damn, got his ass. Victory. Alright. We have beaten Mordecai. Now to continue the next game in the series. Series Sam 2. Oh yeah? That was the second encounter. Oh yeah. I was kind of like thinking about it, like, you know, from like, cause yeah, like first encounter we had Ugzan, second encounter we have Mordecai, and then like in at least like 2 other Sam games we get like a variation of Ugzan, basically. Series Sam 2 was supposed to have an Ugzan. This is plural, but you know, then there was a there was, at first, not a final boss for Serious Sam 2 if you played the Xbox version. But then there was. What was this? The Institution. But then, like, past that, like, yeah, it's pretty much all... almost all Uxan, except for, like, Siberian Mayhem. Anyway, I should probably get the server for the next thing here. Voices! Yeah, Sam 5 has another Uxan. The leg end of the beast. Oh, I actually had best scores for these. Probably back when we did that on Seven Smoke. If I had to take a guess. Please do not auto-click private session, I beg you, Rye. Clearly, I should change the Z title back to, or my menu Z title back to Serious Sam, the first encounter. Alright, let's... Why am I up this far? Wouldn't I? Alright. Yeah, so one thing I remember was like this. Well, one, it's like it's very much based off of like unused beta Serious Sam first encounter stuff. Hence why it's Egypt again. Oh, you can get up here. Cool. But another thing too being that you kind of only get the Colt for a lot of it, or like, you know, there's like a large section where you have like very, very small weapon. Because everyone's favorite weapon is single Colt, I'm sure. There might be a double Colt somewhere. Also, here's an arachnoid to fight with your single Colt. Put a triple Colt. Get the gun stacker and Serious Sam's using. So you know. Yeah, hence having the taunt does kind of increase your damage output a lot for, you know, for these sections. Because I mean, like, you know, in like a regular gameplay, it's like like the damage it does is basically, you know, overall does like 150 damage total, the Swift Taunt. Which is basically like one rocket, right? One rocket that you have to like stand still for and you know, maybe not all the things will hit the same target. Oh, you know, it could be good. Spread it out between maybe like 5 fellas. But oh, there is a secret teleporter. That seems mildly dangerous. So like, yeah, when you're in like, you know, Grand Cathedral or whatever, it's like, it's just a, you know, a tiny little distance. But here where it's like, oh, you have Colts, you have damage output of like, I don't know, 20 a second, 30 a second. Forget how fast the Colts fire. Statics taunt. Yeah, so there is a model that was kind of like one of the, was it one of the first that did a taunt? Or like one of the first that did like a damaging taunt? I don't know, I forget how. I wasn't around for like, oh, that's what it was. It was a hands attack where basically they in Serious Sam 3 you had the hands, and you know your character would like play an animation when you know use the hands. Anything else out here? So this one person had figured out you could just play an animation on, change up the animation on that, have like a replacement for it that draws a tool and then throws the tool. I actually forget who figured that out. I know I looked into it at one point, but I forget like when that was. That was before or after all of that. But like, yeah, so you can draw a tool through the animation. This tool can be like what fucking ever, really. Right, I have like no other weapons. And then you can throw the tool. And there's different ways you could like throw a tool. You can throw it as like debris, or you can throw it as an item, or you can throw it as a projectile. So, yeah, Statics Taunt was you pull out like a launcher and fire a nuke, basically. That was kind of the start of taunt attacks, really. Not balanced for anything in the slightest, and in fact, like, you know, it could fire as fast as you could fire the hands. And you didn't have to, like, stop or slow down or anything. You could just nuke the level forever if you really wanted to. Yeah, I kind of didn't really like them around that time. Yeah, and also blind everyone. I remember explicitly in fucking one of my maps. Because I was making what fucking was it? What was it? Right, I had my like Quake Team Fortress mod back then for Serious Sam 3. And one thing I did, because I knew about these taunts, was I put in a script to be like, to detect, hey, is there a generic projectile on the map? If so, get rid of that shit. Put it in a box. Put it in a box and don't let it be used, you know, because, yeah, every projectile in Serious Sam 3 had, like, a type, basically. So, like, a rocket launcher would fire, you know, see rocket launcher projectile entity. Holy shit. But like anything not fired from a player weapon would just be, you know, generic projectile. And because yeah, it's like it's a deathmatch map, you know. And there was no controlling the. Yeah, there was no ways you could like make a model not do that aside from having the host not have the model. Did I get a shotgun? I did get a shotgun. There's like 10 bullets in it though. 10 shotgun bullets. Yeah, that was that. I guess there's a button in the middle. Indestructible. Oh, hey, look, it's the shotgun. Destroyed. But yeah, at least for like my taunt attacks, I have like made an effort to try and make them at least like have like a little bit of balance to them, where it's like, you know, to you know, like for some of them it's like, you know, to, obviously like to use any of them you have to kind of just stop dead, so that's one thing, but. Yeah, I think I have like a notepad on I think my other computer. It's just like, here's the DPS of like some of the taunt attacks. Can I jump off this? No. But yeah, about as balanced as, you know, you can do for something that gives you extra damage that you wouldn't have otherwise. Oh, you're approaching me. Drop down here then. But yeah, I don't know how well other taunt attacks are balanced. Yeah, I think like the only models I have that have taunt attack are like Misty Dose, obviously Low Punny here, Southern Demon. I think that's about it. funny about. Echo. I think at one point I considered doing the possibility of doing one for Utsuho. It's just, you know, Utsuho's are attacks are like, you know, big fuck off suns, or at least like, you know, at least when it comes to like, you know, spell card stuff. So balance, so make it, and like I remember like doing like stuff back in the day of trying to, of doing like, cause you know I did that one video, I think I posted it way back, about like the Utsuho arm cannon thing. Where like I did kind of look into doing like other attacks. Like, oh, maybe an artificial sun or something. But like, man, making something like that and like being able to see, impossible. Damn, look at that Nargo. Dude, what if those like do a flip over the fence? That's not the knife. You are supposed to use a knife for some of these. You get these little piddly pieces of armor and health for that hardcore Serious Sam experience. And yeah, this is a second encounter DLC, hence you do have Chainsaw. Yeah. Found the stone key. Oh, there's kamikazes in there. They're like the poison hornets for the chainsaw instead. But I do find that, playing as, you know, other models, please switch to the chainsaw. I do find myself missing the swift taunt with the homing. Be a really bright midday in the entire thing in the original. In HD, I'm not sure. I never played it in HD. In fact, I think my first time playing Legend of Beast was just at 7 Smoke. It's in like the last 7 years. I have no idea. I remember I've like played it twice. You know, aside from now, which is a certain time. So it's the Doppler sifting. You're not actually, like, intended to be able to jump with, like, the taunts, but, like, you can, because, like, doing the funny view mover trick doesn't, like, stop that. I guess because it's mainly, you know, if like, you know, say, like, I think, like, the Scrapsack, for instance, uses the view, or the, not the view mover, model mover for moving around. So, like, you know, it plays an animation of it going forward, and the movement's based on that. That is every gnar. So I guess it's just a matter of, like, making sure the character stays level with the ground while they're doing the view movers, or model mover thing. I keep saying view mover. So you go. I feel like those that door sort of like open like split-wise. Or up, but up would go through the ceiling into the other area. Cool. Did all but the 1 damage. Really seal the deal on that clear. That's... Holy shit, is that the double shotgun? Holy shit, it's a double shotgun from real life. I'm glad it still gets work. Cool cutscene. Good. Glad I know where that was. But I guess we need a key for it. Oh, good. That just does for any player who goes up to it. Nice. I guess there wasn't. I guess it didn't make an analyze thing for it. I guess because that would be, you'd have to translate it. Yeah, 16 player servers be like. I like having ammo for my shotgun. Well, I like, yeah, that's like a little secret that's just a lot more visible because of the funny glow that was added in Fusion. Not entirely sure why, but it's there. Oh. Could have also just been a thing done for like VR players to be like, here's interactable. Please look at it. Please observe. Get wrecked by 60 base power, low stat investment. Or low special stat. So we didn't get a funny, stone. We didn't get the funny stone Anka. Internet arguments be like. Well, there's stuff over here. Armor. Well, that's cool. I'm glad there was 4 Naras and an armor over here. Okay, now I have to... Funny room. Hmm. Finally, the stone Anka. Destroyed. I guess I do have a double saw gun. I guess that's real. Let's open it back up. Accidentally pump that double shotgun blast into TSE. Those who are strongest weapon being the double shotgun. I mean, I guess we now have a Tommy gun, but... could have ended my life. That one projectile. Ah, more.
Yeah. Yeah.
That one bullet, that was a warning shot. That was a warning that I was gonna end its life. I was just seeing the stars wheel off to the side and fucking deck a Rocketeer. Holy shit, they remembered the ripple effect.
Yeah.
Oh, doggy.
Yeah.
Oh, the doggy's so sad now. Who's in here? Is there a funny barrier here? Or am I just not up there? I guess I just wasn't up there. Damn, that's 2 torsos and a pile of bones. Oh. Ah, well, here's where they keep the ammunition. Holy shit, health items that are higher than 10. Unbelievable. I don't know where that guy's going. He's going though. Getting a little high there. Okay, so we got a funny onk from over here, right? Actually, I wonder if the Matrixa has anything. Be on the lookout for this ram god. Why does this overview picture of this look like it's made in BFE? It's desaturated as all hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there's another door. Oh, there's a wall.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I love transparency. Nope, wrong gun. Wrong gun too.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh no, my bullets. I appreciate that they stop in a nice, neat line before they drop down. Guess there's a couple of health packs for me. I guess I got a double sock on that one, but... Are they still spawning over there? Man. Oh, he's going. Man, well, whatever. It's very close to the wall. Damn, the news hot. Anyway. So I guess we're going to the big box. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have bullets yet. Yeah, I like being able to check that on a whim without having to switch weapons. Now I have bullets. Yeah, that was kind of like a weird thing in Serious App 4 where the ability to see your ammo is like disabled by default. I'm not even sure if it was like in the original release. Again, I did not get into the game until like 6 months after it released. Could not, anyways. Yeah, this is like a weird thing where it's like no ammo display. Like what? Why? Only gadget. Look how far this. Look how far that wearable had its ass in the wall. I'm glad the double barrel shotgun blast did not kill the wearable. So happy about this news. The Grand Obelisk. Not to be confused with the Great Cathedral. Damn, we were. Yes, we camped the night in there. Because now it's night time. Alright, have a good night. Ran out of bullets again. Unbelievable. Oh, that has random damage to everything. Take damage, it rolls anywhere from 0.1 to 2, and just does that instead. Multiplies that and then does that. This is pretty good. It'll do 180 damage. Gotta collect from the pea pile. I'm at 7 bullets. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I must have been looking at a different enemy. Yeah, because one thing I did for the homing on the swift projectiles is swift weapons, please. Is you know, there may be cases where the homing is undesirable, or where it's like, you know, it's homed in on something you weren't trying to shoot at. But I have set it up so that if you're looking directly at an enemy, the stars will home in on that enemy specifically. Or at least as much as they can until the enemy, you know, like moves out of the way or something. So yeah, shoot that wearable ass. That incorporeal wearable ass. Do you need a teleport, by the way? Actually, not sure if you can go around the right side. Probably not. But... well, that was all my bullets. Get until the back. Well, there's enemies over there. Are you bullets? No. Must never have anything greater than... Boop. Oh, okay, so it's this enemy trickle on this side. Can't go on this side. Alright. Unless you have to, like... unless you can only, like, pick one direction.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy, shotgun cells.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
that could have meant. The world may never know. Interesting. So, I think we may have triggered the, the second lap. Not a lot appearing. Bullet. Give bullet. Tiny baby 50 bullet pickups. God, they are. The original Deja Vu loop was empty. Oh yeah, was that I know like Bio did okay, there's no accident on me. Yeah, I know Bio did a thing and we played it. That might be what I'm thinking of. Bull. Bull. Bull, but no bullet. Mod to make Bull drop bullet. Ooh, there's a bull up my ass. They keep doing it. You can't keep them out. In a twist of fate, I ran out of shotgun cells. Briefly. Something about that opened up. Let's say use static models and stuff for that, since they aren't, since they like, you know, They weren't. It wasn't like direct ports from the original. That's 3 bullets to my name. Funky statue fella. I have 1 rocket. Who wants it? Heh. Oh, I have more rockets now. Alright, now where do we find the secret nuke launcher? They've multiplied. That's not the saga. Is there really to spawn a bunch of enemies for going into one of these rooms and collecting ammo? So you can immediately use up the ammo? Yeah, I remember this moving, but that could have also just been, again, the mod. Or maybe... Aha! It does move. So I guess it uses a static model instead of a moving brush. Right, what do those words mean? Well... Cause yeah, brushes and stuff is what they use for like classic. So like you have a, say like a moving brush, that'd be just something that would like move. Meanwhile, a static model is what was introduced in like Serious M2 as the base model. Though in Serious M3, I believe? Or maybe it was HD. One of the two introduced the simple model. This is an even more lightweight model. Feel like with simple model you can do like various things, like, you know, play animations, have them attached to scripting. And, they need to be like synchronized to clients, but simple models don't. They can just be there. And it's just assumed they'll be the same between host and client. Damn, give that Rocketeer a raise. What? How'd you take a direct rocket hit and not die? Motherfucker. Get with the program. Guy just forgot he dies to a single rocket. Oh, rock's all gone. I do have a handful of bullets. Now I have 2 handfuls of bullets. Yeah, there we are. It's coming off the funny cube. Oh, okay. I was far enough away that the indicator was not there. I almost got his ass. One thing I did consider briefly for Lopunny's Swift Taunt is that it would actually have like a PP limit and you'd have to restore it somehow. It was just a matter of, you know, how restore. I mean, I guess you could go off like health items or ammo or something, but that requires like iterating over all the items, which I didn't really feel like doing. You can do it, it's just, you know... This be the umpteenth billion script that does this. Someone recreates the first map of episode 4 of Ultimate Doom. You get 1 health. Good luck. That off center? That's off center. There's no way that's not off center. It's darn it, Zipsons, or whoever made this. Can't even center their decals correctly. Damn, that went out of time. Bullet. No bullet. I got the firecracker and the sneeze. Not really a full sneeze, but golly, I hope we don't have to fight a fella from Sirius AM3 with 2 rockets. And no bullets. Can't believe Sora's sword doesn't act like a sword. Yeah, anything else around here? Here's one little 25 armor. My treat. Up here. You can certainly go around up here, but I'm not sure if there's a point to it. Oh, well. Holy shit, it's the Coom from Doom. Beep. Since right now, fuck you. Yeah, so he has a funny gimmick, I guess. Does he need to be in the center? Oh, there's another one. Cool, damn it, Pog. Okay, but there's no point to not hitting the Switzes immediately. Yeah, so here's the Ugzan fight crossed with the Exotech larva fight. Owie. Owie. Please don't slap the buttons. Oh, right. If you, die, you up here. Hello. There's just a floating ass. I love when there's checkpoints. You're done. I guess I'm in his corner now. Okay, that one. Oh no, I still got him. That one. The Coom hates me. I don't know why. On the order of 16,500 damage per cycle. I was behind a wall. Why are you aiming at me? Got his ass. Good, cool sound. Also, yeah, so often, like, because I never actually played Legend of the Beast, I'd see people do, like, screenshots of, like, that ending bit, or even, like, whatever thing, and I'm like, what the heck? What's this about? Huh? Is this a new map? But yeah. Yeah, that was Legend of the Beast. Weird, it takes infinitely longer when we do. when Seven Smoke did it. I don't know. I guess we just didn't interact with the mechanic? or maybe there's just too many people for that to be coordinated correctly. Maybe something like that. Oh. Yeah, probably not gonna do... Oh, extra enemy strengths to 16 players. What's this weird? Because that's not on by default? Unless it's like just my settings. Like... Oh, bosses just have it always. Oh. Clearly, survival. What do we even have on here? Barely anything. And by barely anything, I mean they're all hidden in these. Uno. Uno map. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just mainly I haven't really subscribed to many survival maps, so there's not too many. I could show how far I've gotten with the stuff. Here's a work in progress singy. Here's how far I've gotten with this one. The Metropolis map from Serious Sam 2. Still have some things to texture, but... It's here. You know, still working on it, so like things like lighting aren't really in place. Yeah, notably, when it comes to like outdoor areas, distant light does a lot of heavy lifting. Because like that's just been there this entire time, and the lighting out here is great. Still missing like things like destructions. With Sam 2 even smaller than HD. Well, the player scale was like 0.9. So, yeah. So I could scale down the map possibly, but oh, weird about this little bit. It'll just throw me off every so often. Oh yeah, by the way, I found out when I was making this, I remembered hand grenades exist. So hand grenades. So I'll have to finish the effects because it's all just the effects from the regular ass grenades. Yeah, not sure how well, you know, regular ass explosion works for a potentially fragmentation grenade, you know. But, yeah, I sort of have, like, you know, animations ported over for some things. Still some problems with things, like, for instance, this tree type has just the hits in the animation. Or it does that. Also I need collision on these. But funny deathmatch map that I mean really I sort of expected it to take a while because there's a lot of little bits. Oh. believe so. I don't know. If you mean like based on, you know, compared to like the campaign map, I have no idea. All I know is like things are basically like 1-to-1 between the maps, at least like visually, without any looking into it. Like for instance, you remember that one funny secret that you press a button and it like strikes you with lightning? Well, they removed the button for that in the Deathmatch version, but the killer field was still under the ground, along with the animated mover. Also, there's no barriers right yet. So you can do naughty things like get out of bounds and fall into the void, because I didn't put collision out there because, well, you're not supposed to be out there. What the heck are you doing? Funny UFO sound from Toho items. But yeah, if anything, like the map's like a bit smaller, I guess, or comparatively, when you compare like directly to friggin' at least for like player size, because I know for like here, a player would be like pretty much almost entirely in the grass. Yeah, again, I still don't know how well these play out as like deathmatch maps, because well, it's hard to play proper deathmatch in Series M2. Weirdly enough, can't imagine why. But yeah, I have had to take it slow because wrist and stuff. I have been trying something different today because I kind of figured out last night a potential source of discomfort being, so like occasionally I have like this wrist brace on, because like I've been swapping between having, you know, my mouse pad and just having the wrist brace on, because if I have the wrist brace on the mouse pad, there's little like sharp bits on the bottom that kind of don't do nice things to the pad. But where is L in the alphabet? There we go. But, yeah, part of it is me resting my hand, or resting my wrist, like, on, like, the fucking edge of the desk. So, trying not to do that anymore. Either, like, have my hand further forward, or I guess today, I have this one pillow I have. Small like head pillow I just kind of put on my armrest, so to raise up my arm and make sure I'm not bending it at a weird angle while I'm doing, you know, precise mouse movements. Yeah, I mean it's coming along. Yeah, not sure if I'll actually do like destructions for the trees and such, because that's a lot of stuff. Because that also involves like particle effects. I mean, I still have to do some particle effects, obviously, but and yeah, not sure how many other maps I'm gonna do. Huh. Weird little lions. Not sure they even shows up on stream. Sand attack! Evasion stat is down. Or accuracy stat is down. Yeah, I'll probably get this done in the next while. And then I might do a couple more. I was thinking of also doing like, I know like Docking Bay was like a, you know, like a second encounter map that people liked. Apparently, that really never came back. Also infinite speed. But there's also, you know, a lot of little things to that. You know, a lot of, you know, more small objects. Highly detailed map, which also includes, you know, a billion things. But if I want another simple one, I guess like Desert Temple could also be a thing, even though like already exists in Serious Sam Fusion via HD, but it is like more the classic version than the thing. I'm up here now. Add a Sam attack taunt that makes enemies inaccurate. I was sort of thinking one thing that could possibly be done is you could actually do like, you know, more helpful taunts. I say like put up a barrier or something. I guess like Orisa does that, sorta in a way. Not like explicitly a barrier, but where's the funny horse? I don't know. Where's the letter O in the alphabet? Unless I don't have Orisa subscribed. Oh, there it is. Hans. Oh, that still does it while you're in the taunt thing. Oh, I never actually considered that. Do you have a... Oh well, I don't know. I thought Orisa had a thing. Had a funny status. Me looking for the letter L in the alphabet. Taunt. Throw a grenade. My favorite taunt. I'm gone. Bye-bye. Yeah, RT with the medkit out. Oh yeah, this is... Existing. Catacombs is still, like, basically done. Just entirely. I even went back and added the grenade counter to this one, even though there's like no grenade pickups on the map. Just here you go. It's a Serious Sam 2 map. Have number of grenades. So you can right click and it'll make the don't have grenades to throw sound. Unless I were to add grenades, I could. I mean, I'm the one in charge. It's just a matter of like, I mean, you know, the kind of the thing with having grenades is automatically just throw it around a corner, you know, just to be like, yep, that's the gameplay. Just. You think there's someone there, just whoop. Plus, you know, it could be the reason they didn't add any grenades. Or maybe the map was never finished, and thusly they didn't put in grenades, because they didn't finish it, you know. Could be anything. Also, this is actually the speed of the plasma rifle in Deathmatch in Serious M2. The only weapons I'm really missing at this point are like the Zap gun and Klodovik, I think. But like neither of those are really in Deathmatch. Oh yeah, and the beam gun, I guess. Yeah, I guess it was the beam gun. But I haven't actually done a map that has a beam gun. So, I mean, as long as I pick maps that don't have the beam gun, I don't have to make the beam gun. Not that I don't wanna, it's just, you know, having to go like, ah, geez, I have to make a weapon now. Ah, geez. Clearly, I'll just port the one I did for, like, Sky Roads. Friggin'. Okay, I did do, like, a Serious M2 style sing. It's nice and cold. Yeah, it probably didn't spawn, because small map. Clearly. Time to wait here a year. So, yeah, by the way, this procedural skyways is a thing. Based on an old concept I did back in, like, the Serious M2. Also, yeah, like, I don't have any, like, the particular, like, Deathmatch changes from Serious M2. I just base things off of, like, whatever. So I'm probably gonna sped up the plasma rifle. Question mark. I can't wait to use this music again for Docking Bay. If I were to do that one. Also, I guess the flamethrower from... Sorry, the gas gun from next encounter, because I wanted a flamethrower because it's a cold map. What about the nice thrower? Well, I haven't seen the beam gun ammo or I guess the beam cannon ammo or the beam gun. I forget if there's any, like, restrictions. Like, if it could just not appear. I forget if I did that. Because that was a mechanic I put in to, like, limit selection. But, oh, well. There's that. This means the beam gun is somewhere. Somewhere. Do I have it on give all? No. There's invulnerability. What looks stellar in the in this lighting, I'm sure. Alright, what we got here? There's another ammo. Cannon, plasma rifle, another ammo. Yeah, unless I did a cool prank on myself. Also, yeah, this is... If it wasn't obvious, it's based off, like, the Chronor stuff. Including these, buildings based off the military side. More so. Because it's easier to turn into something. Other ammo. I thought a win was a smaller map. Just overall. Possible. Yeah, what's kind of a big thing for this was... Because, like, originally with Skyroads, the idea... was I wanted to actually, like, use, like, the different weapon resources that were on the workshop, because there's a lot of weapon resources. So many weapon resources. And, not a lot of them got used, because, like, you know... Not a lot of people were actually, like, out making maps. But, the idea was like, oh, I could just, you know, have a random selection of... You know, random selection of weapons. Maybe, like, a random tile set, random background. But then I kind of, like, settled more into, like, the, yeah, because, like, the first one I did, Desert Skywalk, because I guess I could load up in a second if I can find a beam gun! Because, you know, that one actually had a pretty good seam to it. And it's like, you know what? Maybe randomizing the stuff isn't the best idea. And so I just kind of just went with distinct seams. Before it's like outside and I'm wasting my time looking inside all these buildings. Yeah, X-ray mod. There it is. Found it. Yeah, so the beam gun, I turned into the beam cannon for this. To where, cause like, kind of the whole thing was like the beam gun is that like, just find two of them, of course, yeah. You know, it's basically just kind of a rapid fire, almost plasma rifle in a way, right? But here I made it be a railgun. Cool little railgun. Because, you know, we found you could actually like do railguns instead. you could actually do proper raycasts and actually like have a beam hit a thing. And it's really cool. They even have the number so up on the thing, because on the original HUD for the beam gun there is a number of ammo. Mind you, it was one number of ammo, but you know. Oh yeah, also if you fall off, it will actually spawn you back up. If only breakouts are ping friendly. Technically, you can make them ping friendly. It's just you don't have access to because the whole thing for you know, for whether or not you hit something with a, you know, like for instance, like, you know, say if you're using like the Tommy gun, or I guess my hack-ass Uzis, the bullets will, if you hit someone on your end, pretty good chance that the host will be like, all right, you hit them. That seems valid. Let's, you know, projectiles don't really. Is this a third one? God fucking damn it. Let's, you know, projectiles don't really have the benefit of. But and how that does it is through a system called like player collision in history, which is basically like, you know, the host kind of like keeps track of where people have been for, you know, over X period of time. So like, you know, you fire a bullet on your end, the host will go, all right, it was this time when they fired it. They were here and saw it here, and the enemy player was around here. And then it kind of goes, that could have been potentially a hit, so it'll give you the hit on that. So to do that for, like, you know, a raycast, you do have to friggin', you know, do thing. You'd have to, like, have the client detect that it's firing the gun, send that raycast to the host, and then the host has to go, you know, whether or not that was like good or not, you know. That was a good hit. I guess I could show the first one and just ease up on the min players custom. Yeah, it is. Here's the first one, the first iteration, the first thing that has gotten a lot of various improvements. Oh, well, there's some of those. Level 5. Now let's go with level 3. Yeah. It's funny little thing I did. And like, there is some randomization of the weapons that I do for this. Like, yo, for instance, it will randomly choose if it'll use like the either the laser gun or the plasma rifle from Serious Sam 2. Because I put that in. There's still like some little things that aren't the best. For instance, these portals only appear on dead ends, but I have actually like cleaned up the dead ends so that they don't like so they don't, you know, appear as often. So like, you'll get these portals sometimes, but they're not like the most useful. They're always in like some kind of knot where like the things just can't get out. Yeah, there's that one. Here's where I decided. I made Quake weapons. I'm gonna fucking use them. Yeah. So. Also, yeah, it does seem particularly dark. Also, here's everyone's favorite mechanic. The little laser thing that will shoot you as you pass by it. Everyone loves this mechanic. But yeah, some randomness is here as well. I would like to improve the Quake weapons at some point. You know, maybe like give them the remaster models, improve like the scaling of some things. I guess a grappling hook didn't spawn. That's... Yeah, also, if it wasn't obvious, based off Edge of Oblivion. Vaguely. In terms of, like, the platforms. Here's the anti-grab belt. I could improve the anti-grav belt, as I did in, you know, Revitalized. That could be a thing. I hear the grapple hook. Funny grapple hook. Goodbye. Yeah, whatever. But yeah. Those are... What do you mean I can't vote kick myself? Unbelievable. Unplayable game. Oh yeah, so... Gotta, yeah, finish up Metropolis. Yeah, made a Doom person where no room over room could happen. I had been thinking of doing a, what was it, a Wolfenstein 3D one. I did actually, like, get a start on that, because I mean, obviously, like, you know, it's very simple, you know. But it's just a matter of, like, how do you do verticality in that? Because, I mean, Wolfenstein 3D is, very flat in terms of, like, level design. The thing I, you know, have to do would either be, like, you know, it almost have to be just, teleporters between floors. Or do elevator that is spawned in and is usable and works for clients, you know. Because, like, the whole deal with procedural Skyways is that, it does play online. That's the whole point of it. You know, it actually, you know, it generates a level, and then that level data is sent to the client, and they also replicate it. So... But, you know, all this stuff also has to be something that works on this thing. That works as a just spawn thing. Also, there isn't many weapons in Wolfenstein 3D. It's It's all bullets. It's all the same ammunition, weirdly enough. But yeah, knife, bullet, faster bullet, even faster bullet. I guess in theory you can do like a Doom one. Is this to be a matter of seaming? And maybe fixing up the Doom weapons or making the Doom weapons actually good. I remember the funny BFZ. I forget what one it was. I think it was the Doom one. That you fire it at a wall, and like you got the big green explosion, and then it leaves like a little pockmark in the wall because it uses the same thing as like bullet hit or laser hit or whatever. Ever created actual DST mechanics? Well, I mean, it could be done, definitely. However contrived the BFZ mechanics are. But I mean, you know, that's the appeal. People know how to use it. But yeah. Oh yeah, Sora streamed today. Next week I'm not sure if we'll do BFE or not. Because in a couple days, I guess, coming, we have the 1st of April coming up on this Saturday. And there is a Quake Zokzam that's been... that there have been miss about MYT8s. I'm actually not sure how many people are doing stuff for that. The channel hasn't been very active, but you know, maybe people are mapping for it. Actually, I could check right now. Last message 3 days ago. Huh? So much for that. I don't know, it could... You know, if it's a thing, maybe I could do that. I was also thinking if I'm actually really wanting to give my, like, wrists a break or whatever, like, maybe I could do more, like, tactical games, like, you know, something like FFT, or... I did buy Disgaea way back. I meant to stream, but then didn't. And there's also like, yeah, what was it? Lepusel Ragnarok that came out, and because I had been thinking of streaming that at one point, but then I looked up and it went, oh, they're actually like doing a remake, or they're doing a proper PC release for that. So that is out. I would just want to wait for it to be on sale because I'm fucking cheap ass bits. Because it was a game I interacted with as a kid. Because, like, my brother-in-law had my sister's boyfriend, who then later became that, had a PS2 with this video game. Didn't get too terribly far into it. Kept fucking around with the Dark World. I wonder if it was on sale during the spring sale. We may never know. Over 100 hours of gameplay with multiple endings. Oh yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll figure something out, whether it's more this or Quake Or not Quake. I haven't actually interacted too much with like Quake stuff in a while. Yeah, it's like if I can finish up with if I can finish up with some, you know, my funny Quake mod that like nobody plays, and then I'm just out, I guess. I might have said I'd do BFE like this stream, but I decided against it because I mean I was expecting to have a sort of stream today, and I guess also being late helps with that decision. But I have to also do laundry tonight. Guess I have to get on that so I don't stay up until the end of time. But yeah, anyway. We'll see what happens next week. Oh yeah, thank you all for watching, and thank you all for playing, and yeah, we'll see you next time for probably a video game, if there's anything. But yeah, see you all then. Yeah, you all have a good night. See ya, and sir.